Welcome, guys. Hope you are doing great today. Today, we shall be looking at a topic I consider very important, and that is how to discover your purpose and assignment on earth. I want you to look around you right now. You will see different products around you. I mean, from the refrigerator to the television to the internet services to the organization where you're working right now, all these are fulfilling their purpose. All of them. They were created to fulfill a particular purpose. And I also believe that you were created to fulfill a particular purpose, to solve a particular problems. There is something that is bigger than you that you were created to accomplish. And most times when this topic is raised, to some people, they get afraid. And they begin to ask me, does it mean that there's someone that will hold me responsible the way I live my life? I believe some people call him the universe. I believe he is the king of the universe. And I believe that he has created us for a purpose. And finding this purpose will help our life to be meaningful and also increase our fulfillment. That is why Dr. Monroe, a man I admire so much, he said that the richest place on earth is not the oil wells of Saudi Arabia, nor the diamond mines in Africa, but a place that is closer to you right now, the cemetery. Because many people live their life and die without discovering or even making any attempt to discover why they were born. So you are not supposed to be this person. So there is a reason why you were created, and they are going to manifest in three ways. Number one, your purpose on earth could be to discover new things. It could be to discover new organizations, new way of doing things, and that is where discovery comes in. Your purpose in life could also be to improve on existing systems. That might be to improve the systems that were already discovered. Number three, you could as well find your purpose in supporting existing systems. Maybe you're working in a particular organization or partnering with a particular organization, and their goals and vision that you are supporting them, you are finding fulfillment supporting these organizations. I want you to know that the King of the universe has not stopped creating. The creation story of the world has not ended. He is still creating new things every day. This time, using the epicenter of his creation, man. Man is still creating things. Every day, new things are coming up. So you could find a place of assignment in this world that when you begin to do it, you find fulfillment doing it. But the question that is begging for an answer is, how do I know? How do I really know which area that is for me? And I am going to be telling you three areas or three ways you can find out. But before we go there, I want you to just subscribe to this channel. Just click that subscription button, and click the notification button so that when I post videos, you'll be able to see it. Every week I come here to give us some very beautiful stuff that will help improving our life. Have you done that? All right, thank you. Now, let's continue. The first way or the best way to discover your purpose is to ask the manufacturer. The same way you have the manufacturer of your refrigerator, you have manufacturer. The king of the universe is your manufacturer. You could ask him, but the thing is, not everybody knows how to do it. Don't worry if you don't know how to do it. He has also created other default means that you could, decipher why or the purpose on your assignment. So number one, among these default ways, number one of it is that you are going to find a need. You're going to find an opportunity, and when you find it, it will trigger a kind of question that nobody around you share it with will believe you. If you share it with people, they will think you are crazy, that you are going nuts. Most of the times, they don't believe that what you're asking is real or doable. And I stumbled on this story. This story is very funny to me. The man they attributed to have discovered how shoes and sandals, were created. So this man, the story says that, this man in the community, he was like, one day asked this question: why are we all barefooted? Why are we barefooted? So when he asked this question, the people were like, are you going nuts? How can you ask why are we barefooted? When men were all barefooted, there was no sandals, there was no shoes. And they were like, this is how we were born. This is how we were born. But this guy, he refused. He persisted asking this question, and he went about experimenting. That is how ideas of creating sandals and shoes, and many, you can attest to that, working in this department of life, have become millionaires and billionaires. So you are going to find a need, and this need, most times, only that is seeing it. And when you ask questions, people will not take it seriously. Number two, you are going to find a kind of ability that's in you. It might be in you, or that might just be a belief that need can be solved. That desire in you, the belief system in you, that need can be met. Sometimes it is connected with your past experiences. It's connected with your skills. The skills you've acquired is connected with maybe your education, or all these things put together. You will see the possibility that this need can be solved. Maybe someone that was abused as a child, when you now haven't grown up and you have seen other children being abused, it could trigger something in you. Why can't someone do something about this? It could be an avenue for you to find your purpose. Then number three is you will see the passion to step out to do something about it. And this is where many people have big problems. They find it difficult stepping out. Maybe the season of your life, you may not have all the money to convert these things you are seeing, and you need people that will help you and all that. But when you share these things, nobody believes you. You know what I'm talking about. Nobody will believe you. But when you have the passion that tells you that this is a possibility, and you go out to do something about it, your consistency in doing these things will begin to attract men that will help you accomplish this. So when you believe, when you see the need, when you believe that is a possibility, then you step out to do something about it. So when you do something about it, you will see this thing. Even people that did not believe you, they will begin to clap for you when they see these things working. And the final thing I will tell you today is that you finding your purpose and assignment, that is where your wealth is hidden. I mean, sweatless wealth. That is where your significance is hidden. So when you discover it, you will find fulfillment. You will find meaning for living. I mean, living will begin to make sense to you. And this is where we shall be ending today's broadcast. But tell me what you feel about this topic. I want you to use the comment section. I want to read your comments. And I want you to remain happy and find your purpose. I will see you next week. God bless you. Bye-bye.